The one time I don't schedule my streams is when I'm on time DM. Oh, man. Let's see here. Make sure we're up and running. Oh, everyone join in chat. Or scrolling by. I forgot to like set all the important YouTube details. Oh, Brody. Oh, Labs. How was he late by 30 seconds? What do you mean? How was I late by 30 seconds? Also, sorry, chat. I needed to mute the music for 1 sec. I forgot to put the live on the tube in the Fortnite category. My bad. That would kind of be a bad thing. Then it won't get recommended after the fact. All right. Hello, what if? Hello, Copycat. Also, you bought Summer Drift? Hell yeah. Oh, Carverton. I think I said hello to Brody, but he said hello twice, so. Hello, bunch of squares. By 30 milliseconds, I was late. Okay, Labs. Labs, how can I be late on an unplanned stream? Like, hello, PJ. Hello, Voidwalker. Hello, Clover. There's a lot of y'all in here for a stream I literally just didn't plan. I'll just be doing stuff. I'm a real chat. It is just like unbelievably hot out. And I got bored. So hot, by the way. They actually just put out like a heat warning in my area. So like, don't go outside. So, we're in playing Fortnite now. So naturally, we're only wearing summer skins this stream. Because my god, it's just that hot. Matter of fact, I think I should be putting on the appropriate summer drift style for this stream. Good lord, is it hot outside? I actually don't want to. I don't want to be taking in my rare sprites right now. Actually, I feel like that'd be a bad idea. Oof. It is hot. Oh, Koji, hello, Damien. Today is the only nice day this week at 91. 91. It's like 96 with humidity. I'm sorry, without the humidity here, it's like, ugh. The guy you want at your wedding. Fortnite battle. Okay. Anyway, chat, how we doing on this definitely not at all hot day? Oh my god. Yeesh. Oh, question marks. Heat sucks. Agreed. Nah, for real, it is way too freaking hot out. I don't know how long this stream's gonna be. I kind of just was like, you know what? I might as well stream for a bit. Why not? It's like, I'm gonna be playing video games anyway. There's not really anything to talk about today either, which kind of sucks. So I figured this is gonna be one of those days where we can just yap about whatever for a bit. You drew a funny thing, Labs. Oh boy. LeBron leaving the Lakers. Yeah, it's like I thought he was retiring. I want to know what happened there. Also, hello, guard. I feel like this is the only appropriate POI to go to today. What do you think about the July crew pack? Oh, she looks great. I just like question why she's in July and not April. It's like a very Easter coded skin, and they're just randomly doing it in July. What even is the July crew? It's like a bunny girl. Unironically, the best way I can describe them is it looks like Diva and Juno from Overwatch fused. Oh god. I could really use a shotgun right now. Actually, that works too. We take it. Take it. Can't get out that way. There we go. Good enough. Oh, gray away. Glad you enjoyed the content, by the way. And the summer DC set and Joni's summer pack. Their next update. All of them. So I'd recommend saving some V-Bucks unless a collab comes out that you really want. Which I think isn't the only collab we know about right now, the American Dad one. Also got Summer Drift only the skin though. Fair enough. I do think honestly, for any Drift, his set is like really good. Hey there, but I understand just getting the skin. Oh right, Samurai Jackson's update. I forgot about that one. You think we might get a remake of Chapter 3? Maybe in a couple more years, but not yet. Should I refund Beach Jewel since I get a free refund for her? You're never gonna hear me utter the words refund Jules. No. Like, you asking me about one of my favorite skins, I'd never say, oh yeah, refund her. Should you buy the Kitsune wrap? Honestly, if you have Drift skins, it's pretty good on, like, all of them. Although, if you have the Rift Reaver wrap, it's good, too. It really just depends on if you like it. As I remember, at the time, it was, like, the definitive Drift wrap, and now there's, like, another really good one, so... Up to you. Asking about refunding this guy's love. Do I plan on buying any new skins? All of them. Literally all of them. All 4 of those DCs and the High Stakes Club I will be buying. Can I pick him up? There we go.
Here's what I need from you. You know what to do.
Let's use these. Kitsune to be good on buy. True. True. Actually, wait, didn't Vi have a wrap? There's a little hope of Madison Beer being added in Major Cope. You only have Retriever and Stray. I mean, you have Peak in your locker is what I'm hearing. I've noticed her boss seems a little bugged this update.
I will not yield.
Probably should have. Actually, I might as well just extract you if I can pass by a thing. It's not Peak. I'm missing OG Drift and Vi. I mean, you still got some good Fox Clan skins at least. When I get the rest of the bundle, use your code. Appreciate that, guard. Also, finally finished my Hopes Visions video, bros. We can now looking for the final voice line. Took me almost the whole day. You can usually find all the voice lines on Twitter. But yeah. Also, I know there's someone who organized them on the wiki in a really good way. That's how I used them or got them for my video. Like, I've of course done the quests, but like. I don't know, you usually get like a cleaner version of them if you just look them up and download them. Oh, Xavier. Appreciate you watching the war videos again, Gray Away. That Kendo. What about Kendo? I don't like how bosses now speak English instead of gibberish. I kind of like it. I'm gonna be real. I kind of mess with the Fortnite characters talking. Was it the Riri? Hey, oh! Will always be Peak, but like, I kind of like it. I just kind of wish they'd do some cutscenes with them actually talking to each other again. Like that scene between Jones and Jenna was just so Peak. Genuinely, you would never hear me upset getting more stuff like that. Even if it's just like normal conversations. Like, hell, I don't know if you guys have seen, but there's a Fortnite animator who actually animated the Order in Geno's dialogue. It's so peak. Okay. Oh, you have to be kidding me. Yo, it's Alex Lay. Oh my, mongrel. Ah, just too many people. Hope we get a summer light rider. I could see it though. Like I was saying, I said it on my Twitter, and I know I've said it in streams. I do think with DC being part of the summer event, there's a decent chance we get supernovas. Chat, you know, I'll let y'all vote right now. Do I stick with the shirt style that I usually wear, or do we do we take Drew's shirt for the meantime? I personally like this style more, but I'll let y'all decide. Yeah, one vote for each. Do you think Bruce funds the supernovas? Okay, mostly I was saying the shirt. I agree. This is the best style for him. Oh, hey, Alexa. Oh, I forgot. Wait, that's the emote I always like using on him. Nope. Nope. Stop it. Fire. Oh, I thought it was flame spinner. It's fire spinner. Actually, you know what? I'm going to alternate every game this stream. We're going to do some OG and some Chapter 7. I think that'll be fun. And I still need to get my OG win. And this drift came out during this season, so it'd be fitting if I can get it with him. Robo Kevin. I said I'm only wearing summer skins today, Try. It's hot as hell outside. We're matching the vibe. I was like, yo, there's like a decent chunk of you, especially on YouTube, who just joined this random stream. Really appreciate that. Oh, what's up, Nelson? Long time to see. Oh, thanks for becoming a member, by the way. Oh, so Jake, I'm doing alright. How you doing? Do I think Bruce funds the supernovas? Nah. What am I doing streaming right now, though? Like I said earlier in the stream, it is so hot outside where I live. They literally gave us a heat warning and told us not to go outside. It's just that hot for a while. So I was like, you know what? Stuck inside, there's nothing to talk about. Why not? Why not stream for a little bit? Because I probably won't be live again until Saturday or Sunday after this. Probably Sunday, because I didn't realize Saturday was the 4th. When I originally said that. Am I in hell? Yeah. Yeah. When it was John Wick for me, was like, oh, that's pretty good. Everyone knows how every season someone says worst of all time. It just starts. Yeah, welcome to the Fortnite community. And yes, I suspect that the Devourer Ghost will be in the event instead of the OG one. Also, hello, Lily and Foxy. I'm always here to decide when we're talking about. Oh, really? In the UK, so it's a nice time for me to watch. 5 hours. Oh, there's a 5 hour difference. That makes sense. Yeah, usually I stream later because anyway, sorry, I was taking a drink. I usually stream later because that's just usually most convenient for me, and I've like kind of experimented with different times, and usually that's when I have the best viewership. Also, it's when shop changes, so that's always fun to look at. But occasionally, it's fun to stream a little earlier. And yeah, Koji, I'm also live on YouTube. So usually, If you guys know, if you want like the short form, like vertical stream, that's on TikTok. If you want the long, wide screen view, that is on YouTube. YouTube chat's also, I'm gonna be completely blunt, way more active than TikTok chat. So that's also cool. Also, that wouldn't mind liking the stream, would really appreciate it. Thanks to the 9 of you who already did. Must be really missing the early stream memo. Shaq, I legitimately, like, I didn't even announce or plan this. I just, like, literally just hit go live. Because I was going to play the game anyway. South Africa is freaking cold. Can I come? Hello, Death Nut Shigaraki. Y'all prefer Singularity remixes in Chapter 7, Season 4 Battle Pass or a store skin? I actually would prefer her being the Battle Pass, because that would mean she's going to get more styles and, like, a full set. If she's a shop skin, I'm not going to be angry, but, like, I find it a little suspicious now how, So, Singularity was originally said to be a shop skin, right? However, till this day, the only assets for her in the files, despite her being an NPC, are the one style that is the NPC with the helmet off, and the PNG of the skin for an NPC. You have to actually be kidding me. I think I know who this is. Labs. Thanks for stopping by, Labs. Where's Ant? Guys, he doesn't join every stream. Sometimes it's just me, the guy who actually runs the channel. Boy, I mean, I like having him on, but I do like doing solo streams too. Also, I'm gonna be completely real, he was like actually busy because I did talk to him like just a bit ago. I know, I'm sure you're disappointed. You gotta listen to me yap and complain about this game. You can't hear me yell at Ant. It's my favorite pastime too. I'll take a campfire. The Thunder, I just got out of class, usually on stream around this time. Yeah, like I said, this was a very spur of the moment thing I did. Also, why do I think the last reality revived it an hour? I couldn't tell you, I'm gonna be real. I'm wondering if there'll be a hint as to why later in the OG past quest, because I think I've done all of them. Oh, I haven't. So, usually these quests have some dialogue for lore-related stuff. They haven't in the last couple seasons, but that might be where they explain it. I'll be honest, though, we've kind of warned the only, like, important lore characters on the OG passes are Visitor and Drift. Just bought Summer Drift today because of you. Hell yeah. I don't know why Summer Drift always gets so overshadowed. Like, despite it being one of the first summer skins, it's still so good. I kind of just wish they'd give him a new style. Also, I wish they'd update the face model so it's, like, actually Drift and not just Battlehawk. Because otherwise, the skin's perfect. Did Demi say anything interesting? No. We kind of know a little bit about her, but that's about it. But, like, it's not even, like, enough for a Who Is video, unfortunately, which really disappointed me, because, like, when I saw she was actually the lore character, I'm like, oh, can I finally do a Who Is Demi video? That'd be fun. Nope. She's definitely got some kind of, like, connection to some kind of, dragon thing, if it wasn't obvious, but that's kind of all we know. We don't even really know what that is. Like, new Harley Quinn summer skin. Oh, Sam, I think it's hysterical. That's just, like, basically the multiverse skin, but in Fortnite. That's so funny. They Beach Brutus more. That's fair enough. It's not a bad skin by any means. Beach Brutus is really funny, too. Like, all of his tattoos versus his mom. It was a hell extreme. The only way I saw this shirtless style of Moosey. Oh, I know. That entire high stakes bundle got people who got down bad. The time skip high stakes arc is crazy. Came to YouTube because TikTok kept freezing for me. Ah, it sucks. Welcome to the YouTube chat, check. As long as a 7 member would also go hard and seems more likely than Jones. I wouldn't say that. I've already put out my theory video about what I think's gonna happen. I think it's mostly she's gonna be, in air quotes, one of the 7, but not actually one of the 7. I definitely wholeheartedly think Jenna's manipulating her. Because mind you, it's not like the Order or the Foundation is giving her a 7 title and helmet. It's Geno, who is also not one of the 7. Stop people. Oh yeah, no. Definitely. Where's Minato? We only have one skin of him and no remix. Minato is like literally the forgotten character that, like, I'm pretty sure just like I think he's sold pretty well, but like even in lore, Halsey and Lucian don't really like the guy, so it's probably part of it. More than half of the 7 are XIO members. I think Singularity has the highest chance of being a permanent member, to be honest, out of all the characters right now. I think Jones and Singularity have chances of being permanent members. People started calling her the Innovator. It's not even a bad name, to be honest. I just think Stallone, like, actually joining the 7, like, permanently would be kind of a disservice to her character. Because, like, we know Stallone will do anything that, like, benefits her. And right now, yeah, it is joining the 7, for now. But as time goes on, she's eventually going to have another mission. Like, literally, she's on the island right now, trying to recruit other people because she has future plans. Like, but yeah, that's Stallone. Oh, come on. That was a hell of a name right there. Am I buying some? I'm buying all of them, like I said. Also, I don't know if it's a hot take. I like Joni more than Halsey. Joni is my favorite High Stakes Club member by far. It's also why she's the only one I have a preset of. I probably will be making one for Halsey, though. That her skins are pretty good. Maybe Lucian, too. I don't know. But Joni, especially this one's my favorite. I'm gonna be real. I like the summer one. This is still my favorite High Stakes skin ever. This Joni. So good. Alright, switch you over to Beach Jewels for some Chapter 7 games. Like I said, we're gonna alternate every other. Alright, I'm gonna let kids stick around too. Something different here. I don't know how many emotes I have sometimes. You have Lorenzo? Of course. I love Lorenzo. Lorenzo, I think, is one of the best skins in this game. I will say he's been passed recently with Hope and Ice King, but he's pretty good. I will say, last season gave me so many of my favorite skins ever. I mean, we got Daigo, of course, he's technically from 2 seasons ago, but love the new Daigo skin. Hope's new skin's incredible. Ice King's new skin is unbelievable. Yeah, like, they've been cooking with skins the last 2 chapters. I don't care what people say. I think the newer chapters got some banger skins in them. The red makes her stand out. It's cool. It's the long hair for me. I think Joni looks better with the long hair, to be honest. Don't get me wrong. I like the short hair, and I think it fits summer pretty well, but, like, long hair Joni is so peak. I'm just saying. What do you need to confirm about the high stakes swap? Oh, it's a Hello Dark Voyager. What about the Guardian? Oh, yeah, the Guardian might be an honorary, it might be permanent. Like I said in my video about him, he doesn't have one of the 7 written there. You can return jewels and get the 1,200 V-Bucks or buy her for 900, so you have 300. I'm never refunding her. You understand? I ain't refunding my wife. My woman get... You mean, do I... What? You asking if I'm straight? Yeah. I'm straight. It's not like... Oh, for Fortnite skins? Both. I use both. I don't really have a preference. It's like, if a skin looks cool, I don't care if they're a male skin or a female skin. I just use them. I looked once at my locker, just out of curiosity, like, out of the skins I had presets for, like, what was the ratio, and it was pretty close. J, travel, just, the answer is Jules. If it's Jules versus anybody, it's just Jules. That is the answer. I realize I've been using Jules and her variants for 6 years. It's ridiculous. Her design is peak. Jules versus Jules versus your favorite Jules. I was like, there's legitimately been 2 skins I've used since their release. The first was Drift, and the second was Jules. Like, it's funny. I remember when that whole stupid thing with TikTok went on, that, like, you had to, like, go video by video and tell it couldn't be used for the stupid AI mixing crap that they were trying to pull. I was back, like, before I was even doing, like, content, like, as often as I do now, and every video, Drift or Jules, from... What would that have been, like, yeah, like 5 years ago at this point? Oh my god, I've been doing this for so long. I can remove any character from the story, who would it be? I don't feel like there's a character I really think needs removed from the story, I'm gonna be real. I feel like a lot of times when I don't really like a character, it's not so much that I think they shouldn't exist. It's always that I feel like they don't flesh out a lot of their characters properly. And that was especially a problem with, like, older Fortnite writing. Didn't expect that. Oh! And there was another guy. Ooh. I'm actually gonna get out of here. I feel like this is a little too hectic. Just remove Dasha. No. You guys gotta understand. I give Dasha shit, but not because I don't like Dasha at all. But because I feel like there was such a good story to tell and they didn't take advantage of it just because she was unfortunately a very last minute addition. No, like, honestly, I kind of like, I definitely believe they killed her off screen for sure. I would actually love to see, like, a plot with her down the road. I've said a lot. I think her and Machinist would be a really fun duo as, like, a villain, duo. Maybe they wouldn't be like the main villains, but like, I don't know. You got a pretty chaotic duo there who would be really fun with like a, maybe not Megalodon, but like, I don't know, like a very maniacal, like crazy, main villain. I think it'd be fun. Ariana Grande should have been in the story. You know what? That's actually a really good take. I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, her role isn't, like, super important. Like, I get it was like, oh, it was a last reality distraction for the loopers, but, yeah. Zeus, again, say another, I think he was a good idea as an antagonist. It's just, like, didn't flush him out at all. Kendo is just a fraud. Dasha will probably come back. Dasha will come back when they want to sell summer skins next year. I'm gonna be so for real. She was popular enough to get one. Or she'll get a winter skin. I can see that too. Again, like most characters I have issues with, it's just they're underdeveloped. Not that they're actually bad. Oh, boy. I'm just getting third party left and right today. I just want a Shark onesie Megalodon. You are preaching to the choir because it would be so funny. You know what? Actually, imagine how funny that duo would be. Real talk, imagine Megalodon and Machinist in Shark onesies. I think it'd be funny, personally. Oh, I meant to hit my walker. This is gonna be the entire stream chat. We're just gonna switch between these two until I get a dub. And then I'll start bringing in the others. I knew Vi had a rap. I wasn't losing my mind. Hey, Lance. Once summer May. Maybe. I don't know if it's just popular enough. Megalodon mentioned. I love Megalodon. He's great. Again, I think doing a Christmas Megalodon would be fun. I said, like, the two things they could do. Number one, do him like Krampus, but instead of him having nitro tubes, they're all hot chocolate. That would be funny. And the other one was just, again, huge shark onesie that, like, goes over, like, his whole fit. That'd be so funny, I think. Like, just really play into the whole shark thing. Is Summer Drift worth getting? I think so, but again, I'm biased. Drift is one of my favorite skins ever, so of course I like the summer version. Jade versus actually doing anything. Yeah, Jade I kind of wish would come back just because, dude, this is a damsel in distress and didn't really get to shine after that. I've been thinking a summer Perseus is going to be cool, but they need to give him the Greek sandals. I mean, that's fine. I mean, it's not unheard of. They did Summer Aphrodite last year. Personally, though, I feel like they should do Summer Hades. So they can do him and Persephone, because I know that's a very big E-couple classic. Oh, so in general, just do another Hades skin for like 4 Nightmares, because like, man's is due. Especially because they kind of teased they're doing like something with the Underworld during the Shattered event. If you guys looked, we had like the Underworld with pumpkins. So maybe we are gonna get a Hades remix. Yeah, there's audio on here. My god. Summer Jade this season has been great. Oh, hi, Ice King. I wish I'd give Summer Drift his actual face. It's throwing me off every time. That's fair. That's like the one problem. Fortunately, you don't see it during the match, but no. I would love a unmasked Summer Drift. So I'm going to pay an artist to do it. I'm going to be so for real. Again, I should say. Because I've gotten some unmasked Drift art. I mean, like the Rift Reaver art I have for that thumbnail. He has his mask off, partially. So I've kind of shown how I envision what it would look like, but we'll see. I imagine, like, just because he's a little older now, he'd have some scruff under the mask. And maybe he doesn't wear the COVID mask as much anymore, as I'm going to call it. Why is Summer Drift's face different? I think it's just a product of, like, that time in Fortnite, because if you guys didn't know, Drift is, like, the first Battle Pass character that ever got a shop reskin. And there was a lot of controversy around this skin when he first came out. Like, oh, it should have been a style for Battle Pass owners, and this and that. Like, it was really stupid. But I think because they wanted to, like, they were so afraid of doing it at the time, they wanted to differentiate this Drift from the original as much as possible. That's why they changed his face model. That's why the mask on his hip is a little different. It has the, like, the pink under the chin, which the original doesn't have. Okay, Labs. What would you do if Jules became a person to hire Elf Hunter? You know what? I just want a hug, man. Shit. I was like, hello, us. There's a star emoji, so I'm gonna call you Star. How do you feel about the boss speaking perfect English? Again, I like it. Personally, I don't mind it in the slightest. I kind of wish the NPCs would talk more now. I think it's a more personality. Don't get me wrong. I always will love the Fortnite. I think it's very funny. But I don't know. Fortnite characters talking. I kind of like it. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like it. Yo, what's up, Tracy? You're not late. I didn't schedule anything. The fact that there's even close to my normal view count in this chat is unbelievable to me. Like, I just be doing shit. I don't know how y'all have the free time right now. Did you see that the Origins voice actor said he was not asked to reprise his role and probably won't anytime soon? I have to tell you guys, just take that. Maybe, yeah, I might be giving you guys some opium right now. But in a world where he would have been asked to reprise his role, he wouldn't be allowed to tell anyone. Like, voice actors are under pretty strict NDAs for their roles until it's, like, publicly available. Like, for example, Alex Lay was probably doing his voice lines for Cluster back when the solo leveling collab happened and they gifted him the skin. Like, how I think things went down with that is they gifted him the skin and then went to him, hey, we have this character we're doing in a couple of seasons. Would you like to voice him? And that's probably how things went down. Like, this stuff is done so far in advance, you guys have no idea. But again, like, these guys, they can't say if they're going to be in something again. Like, they sign contracts that forbid it. And if they say anything, they're going to get sued for ridiculous amounts of money. Which team is I on for Showdown? Ice King. The GOAT. I should roll out of here, honestly. Good point. Yeah. So again, take it with a grain of salt, right? I don't know if it's the most likely that he's going to come back anytime soon. I'm not going to say, oh, he's definitely coming back next season. But, like, I'm never going to say never with anybody in Fortnite, right? Like, even like characters that get killed off, death is not like a permanent thing in Fortnite, right? Like, again, by all means, thinking of this fact, like, just factually, Machinist, for example, I always use her as an example because she's a good one, is likely dead. Was likely killed by Dr. Doom at the end of her act. She still got a summer skin and was a snapshot, right? Like, snapshots are a real thing in universe. Like, even if you go up to, like, the order in, I think it was Chapter 7, Season 1 or 2. If you went up as the Origin or any of the other 7 members, they would comment on you as a snapshot, not the original character. Like, they acknowledge that these characters in a form still exist, right? So, like, anybody can theoretically come back in some weird way. Also, multiverse shenanigans, we know that's a thing. Like, again, I hope they don't, like, use multiverse stuff too often. It kind of cheapens characters, but I don't know. Fortnite's not, like, a game that's going to be likely ongoing forever at this rate, because I don't know if you guys saw, this game is, like, apparently already, like, doing way better than it was last year around this time. So, yeah, I don't know. Things are looking up for this game, so, yeah. Wait, Machinist died? Very likely, yeah. So, we know that Dr. Doom, in air quotes, humbled Megalodon. And they had all the medallions, Doom and his guys, that season. Just knowing Dr. Doom as a character, he wanted to control realities, whatever Chapter 5 is, right? Doom is very thorough. He's not going to just, like, casually let the Wastelanders who tried to destroy the island run free. At least not their leaders. Doom more than likely killed Scar, Machinist, and Megalodon. Realistically speaking. What I think would have been cool, though, personally, is that he should have turned them into Doom bots, and those could have been some bosses on the island, but unfortunately they didn't do that route. I think that would have been fun. That also would have been very in character for him, but they decided just to not do it that way. So hard to believe Fortnite gave us the most powerful version of Doom ever. I'll be honest, I know I made that video originally, but it's like second most. I'm gonna be real, after seeing full power of Pandora Doom, he's up there, by the way. He's very up there. But, God Emperor Doom from Secret Wars is the most powerful Doom ever still. Thunder, which Chapter 3 Battle Pass would you like to get a reskin? I know she already has one, but I want Orisa to get another reskin. Because they're just so much better at doing cel-shaded skins now. Also, I really want to see Orisa in that Final Fantasy, like, style that, like, Alexa and Orin and, May now have. GG's. Do we think Doom's coming back? He did say he would, but he hasn't yet. Maybe November. I'm gonna be honest, if they do a Marvel mini-season, it's gonna be November to start hyping up Doomsday. Personally, I'd rather see a DC season if they're going to do another superhero one. But I'm not going to deny that, like, if they want to do a mini season in November, like, to kind of bridge the gap between chapters 7 and 8, I wouldn't be as opposed to it. Oh, wait. Oof. I barely survived that, but we're still here. They did DC season. Who would you want in the past? Nightwing. I'm gonna try not to just make it bad family. Let's go Nightwing, Green Lantern. Although I think Green Lantern might get skins this August for the Lantern show. Red Hood, I think, could be in past, but he could also be shop. I'm gonna say Nightwing should be the Bat Family rep. I'm gonna, as soon as the mini season, do this 5 skins. So Nightwing, Green Lantern, Wally West, Flash. See a couple of villains in here now. Brainiac. Trying to think, it'd be another good one. Maybe Darkseid. Maybe Darkseid and Brainiac. No. No. He's gonna be shop skin. I was gonna say Owlman would also be a good one. Shit. There's a lot of good ones, but like, I want it to be a mix of heroes and villains. I think Nightwing's the one they need to do in a pass, right? Like, that is like the most requested DC character besides maybe Red Hood, and like, he's so iconic. Also, he makes sense because you can do a Robin style and a Nightwing style for him. So I shouldn't say Dick Grayson as a whole. Should be a Battle Pass skin. Reverse Flash as... no, Reverse Flash should be his own character. I was just saying do Wally West because that's just a really popular... That's probably like the most popular Flash, if I'm being honest. If we're not counting CW Flash. I don't know. I personally grew up with Wally West with the Justice League show. I know a lot of people grew up with the CW Flash with Barry Allen being played by Grant Gustin, but I grew up with Wally West, so I'm a little biased there. Bizarro would be good as a shop skin. I wouldn't say we shouldn't have every like version of Superman and kind of Superman in the battle passes. Like, I know DCEU Superman can come back, but you get my point, right? It'd be kind of redundant to do like every Superman character besides Supergirl in the battle pass. There should be some shop versions. Scarecrow, I think, would be a cool shop skin for Four Nightmares. I wouldn't put him in the pass. Same thing with Clayface. I wouldn't mind seeing Penguin as a skin either. I think that'd be a good Batman villain to do. The Joker's shop skin. I mean, I guess we can do a second Joker skin though. He's like one of the most iconic villains of all time, so that'd be fun. I feel like they're gonna do Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan as like a bundle together in August, because they're both in the Lantern show, right? Isn't it both of them? Jules in a Wonder Woman outfit. I'm gonna be real. I think if any Fortnite character would be in a Wonder Woman outfit, it would be I was gonna say Hope, but that wouldn't make much sense either. I'm trying to think, is there a Fortnite woman that would fit that? Because, like, okay, Jules I'd see more as like Catwoman. Hope, or actually no, Hope would be Catwoman. Sorry, Jules would probably be actually, they both fit Catwoman. Actually, Jules would probably be Harley Quinn. I'm gonna be so for real. Hellboy. You know Hellboy's not DC, right? I love Hellboy, but he's just not a DC character. Hellboy, I believe, is owned by Image. He was just in Injustice, too, as a collab character. Some guy said, I didn't even say the Mando movie was bad. I gave it, like, what, a 7 or an 8 out of 10? Media literacy is dead, chat. Also, Cody, thanks for the gifts. Appreciate that, man. I always love... I've said this on how many streams, chat. If you don't give something a 10 out of 10, everyone just assumes you give it a 1. There's, like, no grading scale. We were just talking about this last night. Isn't that funny? DMNT Ronin collab when I'd be sick, but I didn't think they need to wait for the game to do it. Absolute Batman. They're gonna wait till the show next year, like I was saying last night. Because again, it would be such a good way to promote that show to put him in Fortnite. I want to say second Shigaraki skin because his current. I don't think his current skin sucks, but I do want like the final arc Shigaraki. Same with Deku. I would like them both to get reskins. Because like those last 2 seasons of My Hero Academia are the 2 best. Easily. I swear, my opinion on My Hero as it went on like 180. No, we drew. I am so close. Did you watch Supergirl movie? Yeah, I'm gonna wait till it's on HBO, guys. I'm gonna be real. Unless I am like insanely bored some afternoon, I can't justify spending that money to see it. I'm gonna be honest. Again, I have been told by not just like online reviewers, even people I personally know, it's mid as hell. And it's like not even people who like I disagree with often. Because they had Two-Face. Oh, they got Two-Face this game. Absolutely. Or Supergirl movies, but I'm hearing it, not that it's bad, it's just like mediocre. It's just fine. It's like the Black Widow movie. It's just fine. It's not terrible. It's watchable. So, see you later, Jake. But unfortunately, with the case of Supergirl, this was the second movie in this new universe. So having a movie that's just fine right now is not great. It was different back when when the MCU started. They had a rough movie with Hulk right away, sure, but that was such a new thing then. And when the MCU was really popular, by the way, this is when more people went to theaters. When you had a movie like Thor: The Dark World, it was like, yeah, that wasn't very good, but you can have another good one soon. Everybody had faith in the MCU. The DCU needs to get people to like care about it first, and right now we've had mostly good projects, right? We had the first was technically Creature Commandos. Creature Commandos was an awesome show, and if you haven't watched it, please do. We had Superman was an incredibly good movie. I love the Superman movie. I think that's the best Superman movie, as a matter of fact. Which kind of, I'm disappointed that Supergirl was kind of because I was really hoping this movie would be good. Yeah, we'll go see it. I don't know, but no, James Gunn did not direct Supergirl or write it. You are correct. Peacemaker season 2, mostly good. The ending sucked. Oh well, it was still alright. I feel like I'm forgetting something because we've had 3 projects a year. Oh wait, no, that would have been 3. So then Supergirl was. That's to say, we've had 2 things in a row, unfortunately. So after this, we're gonna have what? Yeah, Lanterns in August, which. I hope that's good. And then we're gonna have Clayface in October, which looks really promising. I love horror, so I should by all means like that movie. I'm a little concerned though. Also, yeah, if you guys didn't know, Blue Beetle, and I'm gonna just call it the Bloodsport movie, so this doesn't get demonetized. Yeah, those movies, while they are technically part of the DCU canon, they aren't technically labeled as DCU projects. It's such a mess how they're handling everything. In my opinion, they could have just said, yeah, Bloodsport movie is just fully canon. That's just the part, like one of the first parts of it. Yeah, what is it? Blue Beetle should just be considered fully canon. That from what I've seen, because actually I've never watched the full movie, I've just seen parts of it. I think honestly, the movie, from what I've heard, has some issues, but like I think Zolo, I believe is how you pronounce his name, does an amazing job portraying the character. So I really do hope we see more of him in the future. It's better in your opinion. Oh, James Gunn's universe with one movie is better than anything the Snyderverse even dreamt of doing. None of the movies were that good. You had a couple okay ones, but no, Snyder's movies suck. Do I think the Matt Reeves Batman should merge with the DCU? Yeah, 100%. I think it's foolish to try to have two Batmans going at the same time. I think Taking Me Higher is now stuck in my head due to me watching your streams. You're welcome. Yeah, no. Snyder butchered Superman, like, unbelievably. By the way, there's nothing wrong for liking any of the Snyderverse movies. I'm just not going to agree with you personally. It's Dawson, it's fine to like Batman v Superman. I thought that movie sucked. Yeah, I don't care if I piss them off. Yeah, I'd be pissing people off 24/7. What's your thoughts on the V-Buck amounts going down and prices going up? I don't like it. I've said since that happened. I don't like it. I think it's scummy. Still playing this game, though. I would have had less of an issue if they just raised the prices. I'm be real. They should have just, like... Instead of keeping the prices the same like they did, they should have just raised them. It's like, yeah, the V-Buck bundle amounts would have been the same. Just, I don't know, charge a little more from. Been like, okay, I'm not happy about this, but whatever. Also, at this point, they gotta rework the entire exact buying of V-Bucks, because, like, it just doesn't work now. I thought it was coming out way later. What? You know, what was? Oh, the Hello Protector. Kal-El and Maui. Yeah, honestly, that's one of the biggest problems with the DC EU. They picked a woman who can't act to play Wonder Woman. I don't care how much Gal Gadot like actually looked like Wonder Woman, like physically very accurate. She can't act. That's the problem. Like, I hope whoever they cast as Wonder Woman next just is an actually good actress. Are the absolute Doomskins worth buying? It's just gonna depend on if are you willing to spend the money. Just and knowing you're only gonna have that one style. By the way, chat, I am gonna do a video on the whole battle pass thing. I just haven't yet because like, I started it, right? I was recording it and I'm like, man, I don't even grip myself with this take. Hang on a minute. Why am I posting this? So I'm going to kind of retool it and upload in the next few days. Because again, to be brutally honest, after finding out some new information about the fact that apparently like other styles for this game may be available when they re-release or re-rotate around the shop and stuff, I'm like, I almost feel like it's a little too early to give my take on some things. Because if that is the case, I don't like that system. I think I've said my personal take on it is like, I think at least the base 2 styles for a skin should be available at all times for people. For the 2,400 V-Bucks. I think that's like just the way to handle it. And that's about it. The only problem I have is they're way too expensive, the Battle Pass skins. Oh no, I think they're completely fairly priced. To be completely honest with you. Like, you gotta keep in mind, these are cosmetics that, like, people still had to, like, take time and work for to earn. And you are just buying them and instantly having them. I think it's perfectly reasonable to charge this exorbitant amount of money for it. Because Battle Pass owners should still feel like they're getting value out of not only buying a Battle Pass, but grinding it out. So I think having 18 months exclusivity to these items. The Super Styles should never be available, by the way. Those should stay locked. But I think the 18 months exclusivity and charging a normal shop price for the bundle is a perfectly reasonable thing. Because not only did you... Yeah, you spent $10 versus the others, sure. But you spent your hard time, but you know, you spent time playing the game. You should feel rewarded for doing that. So, yeah, I think it's fine to charge over $100 for a battle pass. So kind of sour about them nerfing the battle pass V-Bucks. Yeah, no, it should be 1,000. Wait, is it under 1,000 now? Oh. I thought it was 1,000. You want OG Drift? He looks so cool. I mean, you got Rift Reaver. He's pretty cool. I don't know. I personally prefer Rift Reaver, and I say that as somebody who has the OG. I get wanting him, though. He's an awesome skin. Oh, listen. You're preaching to the choir for someone who thinks that all this stuff should come back. I've never been a fan of the exclusivity on digital items that have no monetary value. Because, look, with Fortnite skins, you can't resell them. Even if you're selling your accounts against TOS, so it's worth nothing. Skins only have value to you, and we're gatekeeping pixels at the end of the day. Like, you have no proper ownership over anything you have in Fortnite. It's so dumb to me. Now, I will say there is one argument I'm willing to hear out, is that Fortnite should open an aftermarket where players can sell their skins, like, either for V-Bucks or for, like, other deals outside the game. That's fine. I'm willing to hear people out on that. Because if you had an aftermarket, say I wanted to sell Dasha, right? And, like, I get to set the price and everything. Like, yeah, that's understandable. Like, because, like, okay, then a player has a choice of how much they're willing to spend on a skin, right? Like, people be like, oh, well, people are going to start charging, like, $200 for certain skins. Well, that's on both the seller and the buyer if they're willing to make that deal, right? That's, like, how any aftermarket is. I think if they had that, because I know Rocket League used to have, like, a player market you used to be able to buy and trade with. So, again, like, there's ways to do it. Askin trading compatible with... Yeah, exactly. You can add a market, realistically speaking. I'm actually using her. I'm like, actually like Supergirl. My most wanted DC skin. It's not in the game. Probably Red Hood or Nightwing. I remember everyone lost their minds when they saw the first XP progressive skins. It was a groundbreaking implement from Epic. Oh, yeah. Someone who's been crew since Chapter 2, they should rework it and make it give more V-Bucks. They should have never lowered the crew V-Buck amount. Honestly. I think having crew provide all the passes is absolutely fantastic, but, like... outside of that, there's not too much of a reason to keep crew besides, like, the exclusive skins. And even then, I'd have no issue if they wanted to bring crew skins back. And again, I say this as somebody who has every single one of them. I have every crew skin from Galaxia to, whatever the hell the current one is. Let me pick. I don't care. I'd buy any high stakes club skin. Oh, so I think the term you're looking for, I know it comes from gacha games, is whales. I know, like, whales are the ones known for having a bunch of money they put into a game for cosmetics. It has its issues, but it wasn't that bad. But I'd say it's better just wait till stream. You know what? That's what I've been hearing from everyone, Michael. I'm probably gonna say the movie's fine, but I think a lot of people get negative towards movies now just because of how expensive it is to go to a theater. Because, like, I don't know what the price is for you guys, like, to go to a theater wherever you guys live, but like, for me personally, the ticket's not too badly priced. They're usually around like $11 or $12. But, like, all I get is a popcorn and a drink half the time, and I'm paying like another like $25 for that shit. I'm like, ah, damn. So, like, just for me to go see a movie, it's like $35. I know you can say, oh, just don't get snacks or just sneak them in. That's not fun. I want my damn popcorn. It's like, I didn't go to the movies just to, you know, do what I could have done at home in like a few months. I want the full experience. I don't think it's like a ice cold take either. Oh, so movie theater popcorn's just kind of goated. For me and two friends, it was $75. Yeah. Jesus. Need one piece of Chainsaw Man for it. Yeah, but it's just a matter of, like, getting the rights to it. I really think I need to always remind people, like, Epic can't just, like, wave a magic wand and get a collab done. Like, they have to get an agreement. And certain companies are just harder to work with than others. Disney's easy for them because Disney owns, like, 9% of Epic Games. So, like, they get direct benefit from Epic doing stuff with them. Which is also why they're funding the whole Disney Metaverse thing. Whereas, like, a lot of other companies, like even Warner Bros., who has been, like, a very frequent partner of Epic Games, is a little weird to work with. Which is why, like, we keep getting Batman and not, like, another, Bat Family or DC character. Disney doesn't own Fortnite. They own 9% of Epic Games. Yes, they do. They paid, like, $11 billion to buy a huge portion of Epic Games. So, yeah. Wait, Epic doesn't make collabs in a day? No. I'm gonna be honest, the actual skins are probably done in, like, 2 weeks. Because, no, they're, the people that make cosmetics are incredibly talented and can get that stuff done fast. It's the legal stuff that takes so long. It's not the actual creation of the skins. Because I know they made, like, K-pop Demon Hunters in, like, 2 months. 9% is very much a lot, yeah. But, I mean, for comparison, Tim Sweeney's still the highest owner of Epic Games, and his share is only, like, 40-something. Yeah, Bosco sticks. Fire. Nintendo skins never seen the light. No. Because Nintendo is, like, horrible to collab with. Again, I've said this before, but it's like, we know for a fact Samus was supposed to be a collab skin during Chapter 2, Season 7, but Nintendo demanded that she only be visible on Nintendo Switch. And Epic said, no. Nintendo's so great. Nintendo isn't... They're actually, like, one of the less great game companies, funny enough. But, yeah, stingy is the better word. They're very weird about other companies doing anything with their characters. They've gotten better with it, because, like, there's been some, like, games, like, they let the Crypt of the Necrodancer devs do stuff with Zelda. But, like, their whole stipulation is they don't want Link, for example, to appear on a PlayStation. But they're perfectly fine with PlayStation characters on their platform, so it's like, okay. Like, the funny thing is, I don't even think PC was, like, the issue. It was, like, the other consoles. It's just like, brah. Remember Power World? I'm so glad Pocket Parents, like, won that. At least I'm pretty sure they won that suit. Because, Nintendo's mad that a company made a better Pokemon game than they do. What's the point of a skate if it only appears on one device? Yeah, exactly. Oh, so not to mention, Epic would basically have to write a new, like, specific code for just Nintendo collabs, and they're not doing all that. How they work, exactly. Power World did win, yes, thank God. Isn't the full version of Power World coming out in, like, a week, too? Or, like, 10 days or something? Would I like to see Pokemon for it? Yeah, of course. I'd love to have Pikachu on my back running around in Fortnite. That'd be cool as hell. Nintendo just sucks. Also, they charged me $50 for a 2-hour game. I'm not over that yet. I'm still mad. By the way, I said it before, but mini review on the Star Fox remake. That game, super fun. It was $50 for a game that I beat in 2 hours. I don't care if there's other paths. Why was it $50? Like, things should have been like 30. 80 for Mario Kart World. Yeah, the only reason that game sold well is because it comes bundled with Switch 2s. The only reason I have it. I'm paying $80 for that. What game series do I want out of Fortnite? Persona. I want Persona and I want Kingdom Hearts. And we know we're actually probably getting both, which is really cool. I waited a long time for that. Oh, Heal Spirit. Rocket League has Nintendo exclusive cars only seen on the Switch. Yeah, I remember when that would have happened, it would have been before Epic Games bought them. Because Rocket League was owned independently by Psyonix for a long time before Epic bought them. Did I pull for Miku? I don't play the gacha game. That thing sucks. Don't get me wrong. I think it's funny as hell that she's in that game. I think it's even funnier that she's canon friends with Joker. But, yeah, I tried. That gacha game is so bad. Oh my god. Love Persona. Their spin-offs are rough. Except, Strikers. Strikers was a banger. Persona 5, the Phantom Cash Grab. No, seriously. DMC and Subnautica. Devil May Cry. I'm surprised they didn't do Dante and Virgil last season. Because they had, like, the whole anime season come out. And, that would have been great promo for it. Also, what would have fit the, thing. Also, what game is this? It's, OG. I've been rotating between OG and, Chapter 7 every other game. So, oh my god, there's a lot of people in there. Sheesh. When do you think Jones is going to wake up? End of the season. I only played it again because Miku came out. That's fair. I get it. Miku's great. If I want to play as Joker and Miku in a game, then I'll just play Sonic Racing. We're one season from season X. OG. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let me take care of this guy before I finish reading that. Oof. That hurt. Actually, I'm gonna just be smart. Drink this. Anyway, sorry. Since season X is only one season away, is the scientist likely not coming back because he's dead? I wouldn't say that. Because I mean, Visitor's dead, and we still got Geno Visitor. We can get another scientist, probably. Honestly, I also think Epic knows how, like, 1A scientist is, so I don't think they're going to pass up on the amount of cash they can get from that. Scientist or Catalyst is going to sell that entire OG pass. I just realized, wait, is this the block? Oh my god, it is. Who would I want to see in MHA Wave 4? Actually, we were talking about this earlier. I'd like to see remakes of Deku and Shigaraki. Like, I know they have skins already, but like, be so for real, they don't look as good as the other ones. Especially Deku. Deku suffers from being like one of the first ones. There's a lot of the early anime skins I'd be super down if they wanted to remake them. Or even just touch them up. Especially like the Naruto ones and the early Dragon Ball ones. They just don't look as good as the newer ones at all. Oh. Come on, rush. Guy, it's a good idea, dude. You should totally rush. Oh, he actually is. Follow me! wanna. They're so big. Who's a good girl? Anyways, final season Deku and Ochako with their adult as sounds like a crazy. Oh, reaching to the choir on that one. Beyond Me with Dark Shadow Glider. Oh, that'd be so good too. Shit, I didn't even think of him. Froppy would be pretty cool too. Loki just gonna wait for Chapter Season 5 for the Lexa remix. Oh yeah, no, that's inevitable. Is it weird though? Like for that one, I kind of want to see Mando again. Again, a really Fortnite original take on Mando, where he's like a cowboy or something. I think will go so. It'd just be cool. I don't know. Here, we were just talking about DC season 1. Again, I think it'd be mini season, not full season. It's funny, everyone. You think how Jenna just shot Jones if he didn't anticipate he was going to get rescued, healed her, and expose him. Jenna's probably got a plan for if Jones wakes up. I know I've seen like a lot of comics of like Jenna threatening Jones to stay quiet, and I actually really like that idea. I just want original trilogy Boba Fett. Oh no, seriously. What? We don't have Boba Fett in Fortnite. We got Boba Fett. Why he's so thick? Pickaxe. No, they make Mineta a sidekick. Three Mandos, bro. Yeah. Cause you speak. Being so for real, who from that past, besides maybe Lexa, and that's a big maybe, is more memorable than Mando? Ain't nobody mentioned Menace since that season came out, except for me just now. Pondor is cool, and he should be the third one, but I think that's gonna be a problem they're gonna have OG passes also going forward, is like a lot of them have like collab characters that were absolutely the highlights. Like, what do you really do? Oh, he's in the damn trees. Oh, I couldn't finish the job there, damn it. Oh yeah, wait, man, Cake, you're right. Never mind. Actually, no, I could see that being the OG path. Never mind, scrap Mando, no. Mancake, Condor, Lexa, that'd actually be fire. OG Cursed Lexa. Oh my god, please just improve Lexa's remake over the original. Oof. Chat, I'm gonna take a quick break. And by that I mean I'm literally just gonna go for like a minute. I will be right. Do I have the AFK image over here? I do. Look at that. I remember to put it there. Nice. Alright. Chat, I will be right back. You got some vibey music actually while I'm gone. I'll be right back, chat. Alright, chat. I am back. I know. I'm sure you're disappointed. Anyway, let's get to do another game. I need to take my iron back. We all remember Maeve, right? With her gimmick. I want to be real. I remember her, but I know she was not that popular even during the season she was out. No, Jules. She's in the top corner of the screen. Wish I could draw like that. Yeah, Goose does a fire job with the art. I'll admit, I do miss being able to get commissions from her, but it is what it is. Still friends, by the way. I always feel like I need to say that. Like, there's not like some secret drama between me and her. Matter of fact, we plans to play Overwatch like the other day and tomorrow, so hell yeah. Actually, anybody play Overwatch recently? Some of these recent updates been kind of fire. I'm also biased though, because I love Yoasobi's music, and they are the current collab, and that is cool. So, what's up, 7-Up? I just realized around that shit. I feel like such a cornball now. I didn't think of that one through. Or the Devourer, Skull, and Party Royale. I don't, because I never played Party Royale. Well, I think Jenna's going to do the Sabotage the Stabilizer. Rip that thing to OG. You know what? I kind of want to go over here. Mostly I'm a little too low, but I don't know if I've been out here. Is it like the fish stick restaurant? Maybe I have. I've not touched Overwatch in a hot minute. I'm gonna be honest. I played a little bit when this new season came out. Mostly I want that new Somber skin. It's 200. I ain't gonna lie. But, I was playing it and, like, the new characters, like Sierra, for example, especially. I kind of mess with her a lot. I forget what the new character's name is. Is it Shion? Is that how you say it? She's kind of overpowered, but she's fun. But no, I don't know. Sierra's, like, super fun. I was like, whoa. Yeah, a lot of the new characters are really fun. I'm kind of messing with them. I have to admit, too, I did, play Rivals last night for the first time in a while. Yeah, some of y'all play that game. I'll admit, Black Cat and White Fox are fun. The matchmaking is as awful as ever, I will say. Overwatch, I got some Fortnite. Oh, no, seriously. Nah, I definitely am more of an Overwatch guy, though. Paladins crying in court. Didn't they shut down Paladins? Or am I crazy? Rival summer event's kind of boring. Legitimately, all they did was go, here's some Gunner skins, and I hope you enjoy. It's like, thanks. Jeff Sidekick 1, real. Can't stand Shion, her voice lines. I don't know. I think that's fine. I think the one with Genji's really funny, where she says, I thought you were hot, and then I found out you were a human. That was really funny.
Name's Cluster. I have a proposition for you.
How convenient.
You're not done quite yet.
We need summer event collabs between games. I mean, neat and all. We should Rivals with Fortnite. I could probably pull it off. Overwatch and Fortnite would be really cool, though. To pull that off. I'm gonna be completely honest. If Overwatch was smart, they would absolutely do a Fortnite collab. And I don't mean like, again, like we're putting Overwatch characters in Fortnite. I mean the other way around this time, right?
Good work.
Oh,
You know what?
hello.
Duck my calls.
Okay.
But you ruffle my feathers.
I was like Galaxy Reaper, but that's. I was like, okay, I wasn't expecting you. Isn't Genji like 40? Yeah, something like that. I think he's like mid to late 30s. He's not 40 because I know Honda is 40. Hello, normal RS, right? I gotta like extract these guys. I kind of want the Sprite dust. Where's the nearest extractor that's not got a fight going on? Oh, that's right down here. Okay. To the extractor we go. It's 38, I think. Can someone like check the wiki and see how old Genji is? Because now I'm actually curious. Quests are always so 40 with it. I mean, quests do get a large portion of this community like down horrendous this season. Is there a campfire near here? I think the like double XP thing's still going, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I see it. Give me that campfire. I know it's not gonna be as good as yesterday's XP, but it should be pretty good, right? Better than like nothing. There we go. Double spread XP. Why he talking like you doing ASMR? I would say Cluster's doing ASMR. Oh, you're kidding me. Shoot. You two get out of here. I'm gonna need the last one of you for a bit. Yo, what's up, Rumi? I might as well take some heals. Why not? How do you eat Cluster? Cluster's like, I don't like his design still. Like, I wouldn't really use him as a skin, but as a character, he's funny. One Sue's Wolf video coming. At this rate, never. Because I've said this before. I guess I haven't said it in a minute. I'm not gonna blame you for this, but like, Wolf and Void Boy both have this same problem where like their entire character is they work for the Dark Voyager. That is it. It's not like enough to do like a full Who Is video on. Unfortunately. So it's like, what am I really supposed to do there? That's why I kind of just mentioned them in the long form video I did, which you're on TikTok, so I'm not sure if you've seen that or not. But I made sure to mention them in a long form video. Like, hey, yeah, they work with Voyager. They are sprite hunting for him, but that's about it. I think like worst case, I could just do them together. But it's like, oh, how did that miss? What? Not even blank? You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, not Cluster. Sure, we got PJ and Cluster in here now. How epic. I know this sprite. I mean, I already have it. It's like not the worst loss in the world. I have all the sprites now, by the way, chat. I just gotta work on mastering them. Which I will say, having these done at the bottom, ooh, that's a big weight off the back there. But yeah, I gotta work on the Auras still. This one should be really easy. A few more strikers. Fish 1 and Fish 2. 0 points are all done. A couple more kings. 2 more punks. 1 more demon. 3 more dreams. 3 more ducks. Couple hotheads, and that's it. Hey, I'm mostly gonna tackle this on Mondays when they have the bonuses, because I don't think we're gonna do any new variants this weekend. So this should probably be the best time to catch up. Is this next couple of weeks? Yeah, I know we have the dealer's den in the Discord server where people be trading all the time. I will say, by the way, shout out to all you guys who showed up to the stream today, because again, this was unplanned, and y'all just kind of showed up. I really appreciate it. It's been fun, actually. You know what? Maybe we need Ren. He's our good luck charm. I'm gonna give him a rest today, but actually, you know what? Nah, Ren needs to take a summer vacation. I'm not against Kimco. I'm gonna do a goofy emote. Oh yeah. These quests to get this were hell. Jeez, what did shit catfish us? And we're not gonna have PJ actually built like that chat. Jeez, Nelson. I don't know if they do that, Hunter. That's a little political. That's very political. I don't think they should do that. Pain on Triple T. Worst skin in the game for those two. I don't like them at all. No, they don't have to apologize for that. I just personally don't think they should do that because it'd be a little political. I think, nah, that'd be kind of pushing it. I shouldn't say never, but yeah, they didn't do anything wrong. Big Dills go to second. I don't hate him as much as some others, but he's not great. Don't we get Hollow Foil this Thursday? Do we? Oh yeah, you're probably right, actually. Still. Never say never about this game. No, seriously. There won't be a Hollow Foil power hour for a bit, though. Put Triple T in the wood chipper. Agreed. I think Quest should get scared on it. No. I think his design is not good at all. I'm gonna be real. As a character, this dude funny. But no, he's not someone I'd use personally. Koji, the only correct answer is Dylan. Like most Gooner skin in Fortnite, it's Dylan. Because she's a character, like, she's dressed like the way she is, and she doesn't really have enough substance as a character. Like, at least with the others who have, like, summer skins and whatnot, they all have, like, they're actually characters. Dylan's, like, entire appeal is just they're conventionally attractive. I don't even hate the skin, I'm just speaking factually here. Beat Persona 5 and loved it. Hell yeah, exotic. There's gonna be a Hollow Foil, but it's not this week. This week's is oh hey, it's Alexa. Oh come on. But yeah, no, this week's oh shit, I'm dumb though. The answer's Kim Kardashian. Oh my god, what am I thinking? It's not Dylan, it's Kim Kardashian. No, nobody beats Kim Kardashian in the no. Forgot about that one. Mommy. That's the correct answer for the most Gooner skin in this game. But, jeez. I don't know why I didn't think of that one. What did I think about? That sounded like an actual, like, whiplash moment there. But, oh yeah, I know the Hollow Foil. It's gonna be next Saturday, not this Saturday. I forgot Kim K existed. I haven't seen one in a minute. Yeah, it's Golden Gummy catch-up week. Yeah. So yeah, this week's gonna actually, I don't know. But this week's gonna be a very good one to catch up on sprites. I feel like Lex is not gonna be far behind me. Go to ranked, you can see a lot of Kim K. Don't worry, I can smell the players through the screen too. It's great. I'm actually gonna bet this is Lexa. You're like clockwork, you know that? Hi, Alexa. Bye, Alexa. That was great. Saw a solid color superhero skin in bronze 1 lobby. Bruh. I literally just, I can't fathom, like, why people even use those. It's like, this is a game full of so many cool designs and characters, and that's what you use, you know, actually. I don't care if I'm giving my own position, it's worth it for the loot. Should put a Mufasa. That's messed up. I'm gonna just head in. More sweaty skins, but I use ones like Ana. I think Ace is pretty... Yeah, those are like actually good skins. There's a big difference between like, oh yeah, I use some sweat skins like Summer Crystal, I think it's named Scuba Crystal. You know, an actually well-designed skin, and the frickin' all white or all black superhero skin. Like, bruh. It's just cringe. Like, wearing a sweat skin doesn't make you a better player. You'll be like, oh, but my ping's lower. Oh, but that's and that. It's like, no. You're actually good. You don't need that. Oh, no, you're like 1 pixel advantage. Again, the greatest Fortnite player of all time will be the one who can win FNCS with the chicken skin. I know they don't actually use that skin, but you get my point. What even constitutes a sweat skin? It's just the types of players that wear it. It's always gonna be a female skin that's super petite, very little detail. So they have like already small hitbox, no effects, and they claim it's because like they get like better frame rate or whatever from it. It's like, bruh. Give me a break. This skin looks ugly. No, there's some decent looking sweat skins. Like, that's the thing. Like, Aura, for example, is an alright looking sweat skin. Again, Scuba Crystal's a good one. Hell, Elite Jules is technically a sweat skin. That's a fantastic skin. Just, it's a sweat skin. You know, they're usually, like, also, they're typically also black, like, clothing a lot. They're, like, dark so they can hide in, like, shadows and whatnot, which, again, like... See, that's the only advantage I don't think is, like, super cringe. Like, okay, see, wearing a skin that wears, like, darker clothing so you can hide a little bit better, I can understand that. That's, like, an actual strategy I can understand. But, other than that, it's like, bruh. The superhero skins are, yeah, those are the ultimate ones, because, like, well, you can make a decent-looking superhero with those skins, right? But everybody that wears those skins, they're, like, one color... And that's it. Like, yeah, you're kidding me. I just remember, I will never forget, the second I laid eyes on those skins, I was like, yep, that's the new soccer skins, and that will be that way for the rest of the time. Boy, howdy, is that right? Knock off Nightwing. Yeah, Chapter 1, Season 5 starter pack is just cool. That's a cool skin, exactly. Like, I don't judge people for wearing skins that would technically be a sweat skin. If the skin looks cool. After tomorrow's summer break, nice. Viper Pace and Strider for sweat skins. Again, those are like good, those are good skins. Those are Strider, Strider's peak. Tide Strider is like a genuinely like amazing skin. Same with I don't even judge anyone who uses like the red line skin from that pad. That skin's also pretty sick. Oh, wait, sorry. The two male skins also that I know are considered SWAT skins are like Chaos Agent and Midas, like OG Midas. Again, those are 6 skins. I'm not gonna judge you for using those. Those are awesome. Oh, Supergirl, yeah, that's a great skin. Again, you see the difference. There's a difference between a sweat skin and a cringe sweat skin in my eyes. If your skin has like any amount of detail that's like actually makes it look fun and unique, no. You're good in my eyes. Those are fun. Because you're not using, okay, here's what I should say. You're not using that skin because it has a tiny hitbox. You're using it because it looks cool. That alone tells me everything. Like, you probably make PJ, you're in chat, so you're just gonna pop in mind. You could probably argue that Heatwave PJ, like especially the summer style, could be a sweat skin, right? Be so for real. You're not wearing PJ because their hitbox is small. You're wearing it because it's got a really cool like Y2K theme designed. Also, Shaq, thanks for the roses. Appreciate that. There's, you know, skin to use Catalyst. It's a great skin. Oh, nonsense. To get your value back on Supergirl. Yeah, Supergirl's a great skin. They did a really good job of her. Also, they finally have like the ultimate cousin duo in this game between Superman and Supergirl. Nonsense is PFP speak. Yeah, the Hope picture is funny. I spot this guy by chance? Oh, what the hell, bro? Oh, hey, Red Lounge, just talking about you. Get me out of here. Oh, shit. Okay, all I have is the trap. Awesome. Can I get these way markers canceled? Thank you. That's going to be so distracting. I'm going to just move in. I don't want to deal with all this. Funniest Kane Parsons meme I've seen? I don't know. There's some pretty good ones out there. Shaq's trying to make all the make you watch all the TikToks. We all have that one friend who like just sends a billion TikToks and it's just like, oh, what the hell? Oh, jeez. Well, that's on me. How did he even hit that last one? That's on me. That's on me. I played that terribly. Oh my god, what was I doing? Like, genuinely, what was I doing? That was bad. I played that horribly. Man, this is gotta be the hardest OG season ever to win a game. I'm gonna be so for real. He was creeping in the shadows. No, seriously. Oh, I'll eventually get the win, but it's like, oh my god. I would say at least the OG season's like fun enough to actually play. But yeesh. Sweaty. Actually, chat, this is gonna be the last game. What do you guys like to see? Chapter 7 or Chapter 1? You just say OG or BR, I guess. I'll just let y'all vote Drifter Jules. We'll see how this goes. Which is BR. Most are saying Chapter 7. Alright. Yes, Chapter 7 Jules probably is what I'm gonna get, mostly. Yep, not surprised. Alright. Final game. Yeah. I want to bring somebody else. Nah, what up? And then, chat, that's probably the last stream for a bit. Probably Sunday I'll be back. Maybe Saturday, I don't know. Depends on if I got anything going on in the afternoon. You also hate people who want OG South. I think they're cringe, yeah. Please read your latest community post after this. No, so what you do. Let's see if it even works. Community posts are like really odd. Community. Just. I don't see anything new. Oh, wait. Probably don't much. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna say no on that one, Nelson. For the, using that. I dig. I'm assuming you mean that art that's on my Twitter banner. Nah, that's mine. That's mine. Maybe I'll reconsider, but yeah. But I definitely agree. Like, no, this season theme is yeah, it's very similar to Super, which is cool. Sorry, YouTube does not give me as good notifications on community post comments as they do videos, and then it only gives you so many now. All good. I still think it's so funny. I know I've told this story on stream a couple times, but I've been sent the Rift Reaver Drift Elite Jules art a couple times that I have on my Twitter banner. Like, yo, dude, you see this? Like, I am not the one that paid for that. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to eventually get a funny picture of Jules and Dago too, since that's actually the way they're winning. It seems in the story. Chat, like my entire being's just like, yeah, I had a good month. All right, time to commission an artist. Random bullshit. Yep. But Jules and Dasha, I think I've said this before. I think if they want to have that be a past relationship, that's fine. But like, them getting back together would be narratively like actually horrible for Jules as a character, right? Because like, the whole storyline there was that Jules moved on from her time at the IO. So, her being with any sort of like villain character, I'm not a fan of it. Again, if you want to have that ship, I ain't judging. You do you. But that's my personal opinion on it. I know, I'm gonna get flack for that. I don't care. Want to be anything now. Also, Dallas just... Yeah, that's the thing, too. Like, am I crazy for saying, like, I would like the characters that I enjoy to be, like, in healthy relationships? That's a hot take these days. Like, we are talking about two characters that were canonically trying to kill each other. She blinks some meowsles. Ah, my favorite divorced couple. I just feel sad for Kit with that one. Poor guy. So why should my characters be happy? Why do you want them to suffer?
You're a quick little fish, huh? Now, go take that for a spin.
And I've said that. I feel like I'm gonna have to say it a million more times. When it comes to shipping culture, it's fine. Like, listen, as long as the characters, especially, I should say, as long as they're adult characters, if you want to ship two characters together, you can go for it. That's like your own headcanons, whatever. There's just a difference between being like, yeah, I think these two characters would be nice together, and then like trying to like forcefully push your headcanon as canon, right? There's a big difference between the two.
Impressive work. I'll be in touch.
Like I've said it like a million times on here. I personally think Dasha and Machinist would be a better couple, but I'm not gonna like force y'all to agree with me on that. I just think personally it'd be fun. It's the burnt chud. I don't like him. Eh, he's good for XP though. I'm gonna grab him. Like the least rare sprite of all time. My god. That's on the Dozy Dreamer skin. I like the cat looking one that's like kind of like looks like he's like in a blanket. At least Kit gets 2 Christmases now. I had 2 Christmases. I still get 2 Christmases. Oh my, I feel like I don't. The divorced kid special where like the only thing consistent in your life is your suitcase. Sweat skin list, Piper base. Is there really a sweat skin? I don't know about that one. Black Solid Twin, Beach Bomber, Elite Jewels, Cat Hallway, Jerk. Oh yeah, Nelson, thanks for the 250. So which other? You talking about the one I use in thumbnails? I'll think about it.
Skeletor's joints are acting up again. This
Or if it has Cassandra mask.
Your defeat
Jeez.
shall be only the beginning.
Hang on.
Wretched fool!
Why is he still here? I've actually been wondering that too. Why is he still here? So there's a campfire around here. Better there's some more campfires, but there just isn't. There one around here? Oh, there's one. Do. Favorite type of pizza? Meat lovers. So we all ship 100 jewels. Okay. Thanks, chat. Give us Morgana, Sidekick, and Joker, and Ryuji as skins. Real. Favorite MHA character? Actually, probably is Shigaraki. I'm gonna be so for real. Not because he's like a good person or anything. He was a great antagonist. But I can be a good villain. He's probably one of my favorite anime villains, I'm gonna be real. Maybe a weird take, but I want Jones to join the 7, but I don't think it fits Hope. Well, I actually agree. I actually think having Jones join the 7 would be a really good way to kind of split them off for a while. In like a natural way. Okay, Jones has to go help the 7 defend reality, then Hope has to go on her own mission. So I think Hope needs some time away from Jones to develop as a character. Like, almost like the Hope's learned everything she can from Jones. And I don't know. I wouldn't mind them actually trying to make Kendo a real character and those two go on an adventure for a while. Because, boy, did he... For someone who is supposedly an important character, does he need development. Or hell, I Hope joined the Elites for a while and go with, like, rock with them for a bit. I don't care. Need Trigun in Fortnite? That'd be funny. Why do the spies always have fire themes? True. I've ever heard of the Midnight Channel. What you know about the Midnight Channel, BJ? Oh no. It's like flashbacks there. Oh my god. Just like cheese pizza. It's respectable though, Michael. I don't know why people be acting like cheese pizza's bad. It's a classic. What did Kendo even do in the story besides say he wants to be a warrior? And he did, like, unironically help in Season 1 make the blades Daigo ended up using. Like, okay, Kendo in Season 1 was actually perfectly fine as a character, and I think people do ignore that. It's Kendo past Season 1 that's an actual issue, because he just didn't do anything. And he was, like, set up to be, like, one of our main characters for the chapter. And bro just, like, spent all this time, like, sulking that Daigo, like, got turned into a villain. Even though it wasn't even his fault, he got possessed. I mean, it's his fault for getting possessed. But yeah, my point, right? Weird take, but bacon and banana on pizza. That kind of sounds gross. I ain't gonna lie. Other than I don't really like bananas in general, so that doesn't really help. Oh, so I'm gonna try. Oh, that drift. How the hell would you make that your profile picture? Not far apart. Ow. Actually, I've been running around burnt peanut for some reason like a lunatic this entire time. We need more Night Rose. Facts. I need more Jones and Night Rose interactions. They were so peak together. First round, you know how many times we brought up Newscape Pro on this channel? Like, unironically. We talking about the peak classic Fortnite storyline. They can still redeem, what's his name, Kendo, if they do it right in the future. BJ, I agree. Yeah, I agree. You have got to be kidding me. I got like top 10 like every game again. So, all right, I'm gonna talk. I'll just talk to y'all for the next few minutes because I kind of have fun just yapping towards the end of the stream. That was fun last time. I don't like shipping. I see the vision. I think it's fun. But I'm also, I like my good old slop romance anime, so, you know, may as well just. It makes the loneliness go away. Isn't Daigo Night Rose more popular? Seems more Daigo and Core than anything else. Even though, again, it's funny, it seems like it's Daigo and Jules are setting up in dialogue. Because, like, right now, they're both sprite writing for Cluster. Which, as I said in my video, Daigo's not pleased about. Ugh. Again, just because the ship's popular doesn't mean it's canon. Have you heard of a feature on Xbox? It's called Install Now, Pay Later. We're gonna be. Oh, yeah, the frickin'. Yeah, well, we've gotten to a point where gaming is becoming so expensive that they're recommending you use fucking Klarna. Shipping isn't a bad thing, but people shipping Supergirl, Superman, and Alexa, and Orna, Fortnite, Hell. Yeah, there's a difference between, like, two adult. By the way, I'm gonna clarify. Two adult characters and, like, Alabama shit. Like, there's a big difference. like, I don't know. I know the topic comes up a lot because, like, shipping culture is becoming even bigger now than it was. Which is fine. Again, I think, let me be clear. Most people aren't even bad about it, right? It's just, like, a select group of people, especially these people who are into, like, the whole Yumi ship thing now. They're in... Again, there's nothing wrong with that either. It's just some people are just, like, weirdos. Like, I don't know. I think like the internet as a whole right now has a real problem with like treating fictional characters as if they're real people. I don't know if anybody else has that feeling, but like that's just personally how I feel about things. Also, hello, AC. And even shipping Drift and Joy, I just think they make a good team personally. That's it. That's fair. I think they'd be a funny duo as well. Like, unironically. I think you take somebody who likes modding machinery as much as Jules, and you put her with someone who's as crazy as Drift, who is like so into driving cars and whatnot. It could be just such a funny duo. You know, another duo I actually would really like to see, as far as like Drift, is him and Daigo. I want to see interact a lot because I've had this headcanon that like Daigo made the Fox Clan masks, like the new ones, right? Like, Drift's a new one, Stray's, Surge's, and probably some we don't even know about. I would like to see some banter between the two. Because, I mean, logically, I think it's safe to say, like, the Fox Clan masks were either made by Daigo or the original mask maker, right? And I don't know, I think it'd be really interesting to, like, tackle that as part of their story going forward. Played Murder Mystery in Fortnite. I saw like 50 E-daters wearing skins from the same. Ugh. Yeah, it's unfortunate how many. Well, I will say with like Midas and Jules, it's like I do wonder how many people just don't know. But yeah, I was gonna see you later, Exotic. Yes. Okay, so I don't feel on this stuff. It's just like I think because I talked to some friends about this. I feel like because it happens every 4 years, right? It's whenever the next age group gets on the internet, right? And we have like the whole, it feels like just like every generation before them, I shouldn't even say generation, just age group. They typically are very mature, really shouldn't be online, and they start stirring up some drama, right? And, like, it's just, like, it's everywhere. Like, before it was, like, the My Hero Academia fans, mostly. Now we have the new, age group up. It's just, like, it happens every time, right? And that's why I just, like, personally recommend to everybody, don't take everything on the internet that seriously. Because, like, the beauty about the internet, you can just block them. You can just mute them. But I don't feel like you're, like, I don't know. I feel like people like to act like, oh, I'm tough. I don't need to block people. Like, that's a mentality some people have. No, people just suck and they're annoying. They don't have to be like horrible people. They're just annoying. Just block them. Who cares? Or just mute them. They're not gonna know. Like, you don't need to have, like, they don't need to be like a horrible person for you to feel the need to mute them or block them. You can just block someone for being annoying. Not a big deal. Like, this isn't, the internet, while it has similarities to the real world, it's not exactly the real world. Yep. You don't have to deal with people you don't like online. That's the beauty of it. Like, I'm sure I've annoyed some people and they block me. I don't care. I do the same thing to people all the time. I hope what I'm saying makes sense. Feel like it's because of the... Yeah, LARPing's another thing that's so bad now. Oh my god. I can't take like half the internet seriously. That's the freedom. I feel like the freedom people. I think overall having freedom on the internet is better than like all the bullshit like control that like some governments are trying to have right now. Because like that's censorship's a bad thing too. Let's be honest. Because it always goes too far. It doesn't stop the actual problematic stuff ever. But, yeah, it's just... Put it this way. I think free speech is a great thing, but, like... yeah, not everything could be said. I think it's a good... I'm wording it badly, but you guys get my point. Like, you can say what you want, but don't expect to not get backlash for certain things. I'd rather deal with freedom and annoying than bad things, so there's no freedom. Exactly. Heard MHA fans, I started shivering. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, nowadays, what? Jujutsu Kaisen fans are the real annoying ones now. Like, I swear to God, every, like, annoying person I've seen online, it's always some, like, popular anime, right? It was originally MHA. Then it was, like, the wave of, like, annoying people were all Attack on Titan profile pictures. But, like, there's not even digs of the show. It's just the people. But now it's JJK fans. It's, like, it's always some popular anime that just happens to be popular with, like, edgy 15-year-olds. And they're the ones who just... Because they're kids, so they don't... And I assume the parents don't know what they're doing. And they just go around and stir up drama because they... I don't know, they're probably miserable or something. Oh yeah, true. Invincible fans suck also. My God. I feel like probably that's part of the reason why I just don't really mess with Invincible as much. Because I've seen so many people with like Mark profile pictures just being annoying as shit. Oh, Chainsaw Man has LARPers. You kidding me? Every popular piece of media has LARPers. It's just like, unfortunately, the trade-off. Like, that's why, like, everybody looks at the Fortnite community like it's so bad. It's not like the majority of the Fortnite community is actually bad. Like, honestly, from what I've experienced, proper content creators are very, very nice, right? People who actually make stuff in the space are typically pretty nice. There's exceptions, of course, but for the most part, because they're actually doing something original and productive, most of the problematic people are the people who just comment a lot, because they don't have any fucking talent. They don't do anything. And unfortunately, when something gets so big, you just happen to get a lot of people who do that. Just comment. Start drama. It's usually people who, like, unfortunately just don't have very happy lives, so they just take out their misery on everybody else. That's really all it is. The biggest Fortnite haters are Fortnite fans. Oh, no, seriously. I don't have fans of a character or franchise ruined by enjoyment of a series. I would say I've gotten better with that, because that was actually the biggest reason I didn't really watch MHA for a while. Well, that and I didn't really have season 1. But no, after I gave it a second chance, I was like, shit. Yeah, it's just the fans suck. Are they Montague come back? Yeah, eventually. Why does everyone... I don't know an actual living, breathing person that wants old movement back. I'm gonna be real. I think also there's just a lot of bots online now, and that's what sucks. And unfortunately, I'm gonna give you guys a little cybersecurity lesson here. Unfortunately, there are a lot of foreign nations who make a lot of bots to stir up drama and controversy on the internet, even in like minor spaces, just to keep people fighting. That is a real thing that happens. So a lot of these times when you see this stuff that gets repeated a lot, there is a high probability those are just bots. And I know you wouldn't think it would be all like political, like major issues, but no, it's everything. Like, no, that is just a real thing. It's unfortunate, but that is what happens. Ever since, especially the AI boom we've seen, there's just a lot of bad people making a lot of bots that just want to start shit and nothing else. Anyway, yeah, see you later, Koji. I'm gonna probably end, we're gonna end on the, the cybersecurity class with Thunder here. Anyways, chat, 'cause I probably won't see y'all, guaranteed. For all my US fans, hope you have a good 4th of July weekend. I will hopefully be back with y'all on Sunday night. In the meantime, everyone, take care this week. There will still be some videos throughout the week. Yeah, that's about it. See you guys later. Have a good one, everybody.